there has to be a way that Kiati has government and roads and but if that is the scale of the projects that are supposed mafuta wanunue gari nini, if we national government has certain resources ya ku even donate 1 or 2 cars for peace building, we can yeah. Your document itakuwa kwa serikali na itakuwa roadmap. Yeah, government development. Idea have no what, they're living their life and they have no house. Nothing. There's no shop, there's no house. Nothing. Lakini ng'ombe ni wengi. You know? Somebody somewhere.
We agree to maliza so that we move together.
But the question will be, do you have the designs? Unaanza kusema want to do design, we have to do what? You know, because it's absolutely nothing.
Yes.
You know that the problem I get
and us between us and Baringo North. Then we will be sorted. Yeah.
You know? So that's why I'm saying don't take this exercise lightly.
On behalf of the people of North Rift, to which all of us represent, the members of parliament are here, the senators, the governors, and of course our CS, Honorable Murkomen. We would like to thank the national government for the initiative of ending insecurity in the region. The frequent pronouncements by His Excellency the President that this issue of insecurity will be a thing of the past is something that we do appreciate. We, as the leaders of the North Rift, appreciate the fact that for the last many months, about 6 months, there has been relative peace and calm in the region. In order to strengthen and to continue this peace, we have come together to talk to our people, to deal with any issues that are on the grounds, to ensure that there is permanent peace. We are in support of the government, and we are in support of the president, and we would like to say that we do expect that after these interactions, particularly when we do the peace caravans, which we are planning to do in a while, then the citizens of the region will embark on nothing but development. Without peace, there is no development. And for a long time, we have been pulled back because of these challenges of insecurity when these regions have got the potential to provide or to contribute significantly towards the GDP of the...
As leadership of the North Rift, we are happy as a team because of the initiatives and strategies that the government has on the issue of security in the North Rift. The short-term, the medium-term and long-term strategies that the government has in that Marshall Plan to develop the areas in North Rift that has been occasioned by long-standing insecurity. I think as leadership, it is welcome, and I want to commit as one of the leaders that we, the leaders, will support the government because of the goodwill, especially from the president, to see that we have a long-lasting solution in the problem in the North Rift. Because as governors, for example, we can't do what we envisage to do development in those regions if we have insecurity. So we are going to support this initiative because this is a time and everybody is tired of insecurity in the North Rift.
Secretary Transport and Cabinet Secretary Defense for convening a meeting of all our 3 county leaders, that is in Baringo, West Pokot and Elgeyo Marakwet County, to discuss the best way forward. Secondly, I want to appreciate them for actually charting a new path in terms of sustainably handling this insecurity menace. Previously, it was just a small operation and interventions here and there, but we are seeing some sustainable strategies that can be able to help us in the long run to achieve lasting peace. North Rift region is one of the best places and has infinite potential. The problem has been insecurity, and we know the economy of Kenya will not be the same again immediately we arrest the insecurity situation. Therefore, I want to say, as the leaders from the region. We will support each other. Here today we've been together with our governors, our MPs, our county MPs, our senators, and soon we are going to involve our area MCAs so that we can be able to move together towards lasting peace. We want to say as a leadership and as governors from the region, we will support the president in his endeavor to ensure that in his term, we ensure that Kerio Valley is not the same again and becomes permanently secure for our children, for our mothers, for everyone, to ensure that they do their economic activities without any hindrance of insecurity, and also to silence the guns and completely wipe all those illegal guns from the hands of criminals and ensure that our
This morning we had a meeting with the Cabinet Secretary for Defense, Honorable Duale, and the Chief of Defense Forces, General Ogola, regarding the situation in the North Rift, particularly in the Kerio Valley region, touching on the 3 counties. And we had a very good discussion about what needs to be done, the interventions that KDF and the Ministry of Interior having in the region. And we reiterated our support, and we were updated on the programs and the projects that the 2 ministries are doing on behalf of the government, and with the support of the other ministries in government. And pursuant to that meeting, we have had a consultative meeting here with all the leaders from the affected areas in the 3 counties of West Pokot, Elgeyo Marakwet, and Baringo. We have agreed that tomorrow we shall be visiting the border of West Pokot and Elgeyo Marakwet and Baringo and Elgeyo Marakwet in the island and the lowlands, where there has been a lot of insecurity. There is a beefing up of security by the Kenya Defense Forces and the Ministry of Interior, and tomorrow we shall be visiting the ground. Number 2, we have agreed as a team that we put together our documentation to support the initiative of the government to develop the region and sort out the long-term issues affecting Kerio Valley that are causing insecurity. And therefore, we have given ourselves 2 weeks to piece together the programs and projects we think that the government must undertake in that region so that we can sort out the issues of Kerio Valley once and for all. In our discussion, we have established that the biggest hindrance insofar as security operations in the region is lack of infrastructure. It is not by coincidence that this area has the worst problems of insecurity. It is a factor of marginalization. And road network is the biggest problem in this region. There are ongoing road projects by Kenya that have been underfunded for the last 5 years. We have agreed that we will discuss with the executive at a higher level. Even though this ministry is the one that delivers on these roads, we want to ensure that we all agree to put enough budgetary allocation to the ongoing roads so that they are completed. We have also agreed that there are very, very critical roads that connect these 6 counties in the region that are still pending. We believe that working together, we should find resources with the support of the executive and our development partners to do these very important roads. As a ministry, we have committed to do the smaller security roads that are going to assist at the moment our security teams to reach to the necessary places. And I have requested continued support from these members of parliament, even in parliament, for budgeting, for further budgeting, to make sure that we open these roads. Tomorrow, we shall be launching some of the security roads. But I can tell you that that region requires massive infrastructure development. And these leaders here in unison have put together a paper that is containing this security, very important security roads. Some of them are not so long, but if you do these roads, it will make a big difference because security operations and economic activities will improve, and hopefully then when people have different economic activities, the acts of banditry are going to be a thing of the past. So we will do everything possible in this ministry to support, not just in the North Rift region, in the northern part of the country and other areas that we have security problems, to complete infrastructure programs and commence others that will make sure that our people feel like they live in a country that they